everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you, doesn't matter. But hi everybody. Hello. Hi Mog, how are you? Were you looking for something to do over the weekend? I saw your message. I was like waiting for a honey stream. I had jelly beans. Ooh, what flavor? What flavor of jelly beans? And can I have some? I don't know, they were on sale. Okay. Okay. And yeah, of course. Aw, so sweet. Guys, I have something I want to show you guys. I know some of you have already seen it, but I want to make a public service announcement and show you something very, very, very important. Are you guys ready to see this very important, very, very interesting thing that I have for you? Because it is super important. I was working on something. I know I put it in the server, but for some people, everybody was so excited. Not gonna lie, I haven't had this much, like, this many reactions to one of my freaking posts about my updates. But anyways, I have something important. Drum roll. I wish we could have drum rolls right now. Oh lol, I had stream pause the whole time. Hi, Majesty. Majesty, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Anyways. Do you guys see anything different? Do you guys see anything different with my model? Do you guys see anything different? The tail is so good. Thank you. I honestly, while I was drawing it earlier, it didn't take very long, but it's growing on me, okay? It's growing on me. I think it really fits. If you guys are wondering if you're gonna be able to see it, don't worry, I will rig it so that it does show while I'm streaming. And depending on stuff like that, I will rig it to move and stuff like that. And so you guys will see it. And stuff like that. So yeah. The tail should be... It should be about... I don't know. Let me see, actually. I wonder if I can select the entirety of this tail. Give me a moment. Okay. Edit, transform, flip like this, and it would roughly be kinda like this. So it would look like this when it's up. So you guys will see it move. It will move, I promise. It will look like this. It will wag whenever certain things happen. But right now, I put it down so I could draw it better. I will flip it so that it's up. But, yeah. So if you guys are worried about it being seen, I'm not gonna hide it from you guys. But I'm also not going to save because I already previously saved. But I hope you guys like the tail. Because we added to the lore, and that is the only addition. I am not adding anything more to this. I'm redoing my hands because I really don't like the hands. And I'm redoing some of the bows and adding a bow to the tail, and then that's it. And then that's it. I'm gonna shade, color, all of these things. That is all that I'm gonna do. We are not adding anything more, nothing less. I want to get this done by the end of the year, and in order for me to do that, I need to not be do not save. I don't want to save because yeah. But anyways, Mog, Can you switch the category to Genshin, please? I'm gonna see if you can do it. I'm giving you some time. I must run to sports. Go run to sports. I love you, Panda. You have to answer me on that question that I asked you. You have to answer me why. You can't just say because forever, okay? You can't. It's illegal. Anyways. Hi, Alora. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Well, now who's asking for things? Anyways. I'm glad that you're doing okay. No, what do you mean no? You need to answer. You need to answer me. You're the cutest forever and ever. But why? Why do you say that, Yay! Good job, Mug. I'm so proud of you. Anyways, we are... Guys, I have wishes, okay? I have some, not all, but I have some. I did some stuff, actually. So, the first thing that I did was get this to 70. I leveled up Chongyun a little bit. I also went to go farm some Mora. We got to adventure rank 37. The last time we were around, that was not a thing. So yeah. Ah, that's okay. Don't worry. You know, life happens when you can get back. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We have like notes for mods. For all the commands that are important, I put them all and I categorize them all and I organize them all. So you are more than welcome to look at that whenever you'd like. But yeah, don't worry about being absent from stream. It's non-existent, okay? You can't be absent. Hi, Broly. Anyways, let's do some wishing. Okay, that's not wishing. Last time we were on this account, we cheesed it. It was very nice. We did cheese. I didn't mean to do that. But, it was very nice. So much cheese. We didn't cheat. It wasn't cheating. We just cheesed everything. You know what I mean? You know, I don't mind the blue because we can get some blue. So I'm fine with it. In a way, I'm fine with it. Anyways, we have to go back to Springvale because we did do Shangling's quest, hence why I have co-op back. Speaking of, let me pin this. No, I don't want to open up Honkai Star Rail. Leave me be. Anyways, so yeah, we ended up doing very well, but also, where are we supposed to go? And I don't remember.
Are you?
Hi,
sure
Strange. How are you? Beautiful. Also, thank you for the pats, Laura.
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know any of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale. They are my neighbors and friends.
This is strange. What is going on?
Ooh. Oh yeah, Mog, can you do the strange command?
What is it? What? Can humans really live that long? Does that really make sense?
Never mind. We're training Mog. We're training Mog in a bunch of things. Thank you for the pats.
It's hard to believe.
We're training Mog at the current moment. I love you too. I love you too. Yes.
Okay,
so if things are really slow, we have 2 new mods. So they're very new, so we're trying to get them used to the commands. That's why.
I can't remember which generation.
Also
it's
strange.
from,
Broly,
but
did you guys see? Did you guys see the thingy?
Great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats?
Okay, wait. Let me pause this. We'll come back to this. Give me a moment. Hi, cutest berry. Hello. Welcome into the stream. Can we have a regular shout out for Barry, please? Do you like my tail? Okay, let me just screenshot this. What do you mean? What do you mean? I love the tail. Isn't it fluffy? Isn't it so fluffy? It's so fluffy. I do want to see like how to rig it. I don't know if the model will tell me anything. It's really well made. Thank you. I'm trying my hardest. I worked really hard on the tail. Like the details of my tail are like very important to me. I really like it. Let me just take off my clothes. Wait, give me a moment. Let me take off my clothes. Hello? I need to take off my clothes. Wait! I need to take off my clothes. Give me a moment. Thank you for the raid. Wait. There we go. Hi everybody, welcome into the stream. If you don't know me, I'm Hani. I'm a bear, witch, vampire, cat, princess. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm showing my tail, and I need my clothes to be off to show the tail. This is actually a model that I'm working on. This is actually what I am. Give me a moment. I will put back my clothes. Wait, give me a moment. Let me put back my stuff. I need to put back. Okay, here we go. This is me. I promise it's weird. I promise I'm not weird. We're taking off goals. Deal with it. I'm sorry. If you guys need to go rest, hydrate, do other things, please go and do so. But yeah, I'm an artist. I'm working on my own model. This one's temporary. I'm showing off my tail that's new. And I'm sorry you had to come into the worst, like, sounding thing where it's like, oh yeah, definitely, I'm taking off my clothes. That's not what I meant to do. I'm just saying that, let me take all, like, let me actually, like, remove, some stuffs. Okay, that's the body. I missed the body stuff. There we go. This is my tail. This is what it looks like. No clothes, no skin, just a head and a tail. So yeah, anyways, this is the model. This is my tail. My tail, this is how I made it look. Yeah. It's very fluffy. Sniffed tail. Can you not sniff my tail, please? This is the rest of my body. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And then there's a lot of layers to this. I will not lie. There is a lot of layers to this, and I kind of love it, but I also kind of don't love it all that much. Anyways, I have an announcement to make. I just want to let everybody know that honey, yes, this honey that's right here in front of you is very cute and adorable. And yeah, I'm just super cute and adorable. And this is my model, and she's super cute and adorable. BTW, I clipped that. Well, damn. Well, damn. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later. Damn, I got clipped. How else are you supposed to say it? Like, I was taking off my clothes for a good reason, okay? I had to remove the color so you could see the tail.
What an unusual turn.
I had to for good reason, okay?
Reunited at
Too
last.
late, damn.
Isn't that just amazing? Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Did we give a shout out?
yes,
We
that
did. Okay,
reminds
good.
me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at
Honey
the
canceled.
You should come with me.
It's fine. Have a nice lurk, Strange. Have a nice lurk, beautiful. I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, accidental sus things are fine. I'm so on it. Oh, bro. Oh, brother. Anyways,
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much
let me do
appreciated.
everything. I'm trying so hard to learn. Don't worry. It takes time.
Here. Wait, we're taking part in this too? Of course. If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough.
Have a nice lurk, Majesty.
Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
Oh, great. Whoops.
Our first I've got it! And we can carve little flowers out of Go Find Me a Radish. There should be some in the area.
So we need to pretty much, this is a cooking battle thing.
Go fetch me some radish.
I don't, oh, right. I totally remember how to play this.
Slimes! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if we stir up trouble during the competition?
Oh, that's,
Look out! The I don't think we should risk it. Oh, no. Go get him! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control!
that was really weird audio. What am I supposed to do? I forgot. Ooh.
Bring the fire down!
Sure, I'll do that.
Ugh, this also, I'm thinking our make me a mushroom chicken. Just make it taste friggin'
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Can you even fail this? I wonder.
The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here, and I just think it lacks a certain...
Why though? I don't know why it did that. I actually don't know.
Boom! Yes! Definitely needs some boom shakalaka! Or perhaps a little... I just mean it would be a waste of such a... Let me see... Regional special? Yes! Something that's native... I don't care if it flies.
Morning, sunshine.
Morning,
you were having
sunshine.
a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie,
we'll give
it was kind
this.
of adorable.
It's a little... It'll be fine. This was an...
We're not even talking to her face to face.
But I'll be sure to annoy you again.
So pretty much this entire thing...
Liam's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see.
Are you freaking for real? What? He's right here. He's right here. I can't continue this. Oh my gosh.
Not too far now.
Can never do that again. I don't understand. Okay. There's two of him. There's two of him. One up there and one down here. No, that's crazy. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to this guy. Because apparently this commission needs to get done. I love this commission. It's so great. All you have to do is look for pigeons in the woods and scare them off. You just have to scare them off. Sometimes there'll be like hilly trills. Sometimes you'll actually get all three. Sometimes you won't. Sometimes you will. It just depends, I guess. I have a feeling we might have gotten the hilly trills. This is a problem. Yeah. Hey guys, I just want oh, yeah, I love this. I love this. Okay, okay. No. 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 No.
Something's
no.
wrong.
I want them. You know what? Never mind. Bye. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Did my music stop? Bro. Wait, I have to defeat them? Shit. I forgot about that. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hi, guys. Sorry. I needed to, I forgot that I can only do this.
This will be frozen in time.
I just hate having to do these fetch quests. We're always getting blocked by something, and I don't know what it is sometimes.
Disappear.
What if I go this way? Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. There was a lot of meat here. Why was I squished? Why was I squished? Explain that to me. A wee 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 wee. That doesn't answer my question. Alright. Back here. That's why? That's not a good reason. What? Ow! Why did you bonk me? That isn't fair.
I almost forgot. Side dish. Are you sure sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. And here are all the... Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us? Yes. With some... This is so complicated. The technique doesn't matter. What matters is
Bonk
that
of
you
love.
must
That
be
hurts,
about
bro.
cooking if you've helped. I
That
trust you
hurts.
guys. I'm confident. Come on. This is the... They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set. And now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
No. Because there's some requests that like I have to be reminded of. Like for example, game request and stuff like that.
This was a
So
fine
just keep
feast.
it the way that it
I
is.
have
It's fine.
dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition.
According to the judgment of the
There can only be one
Oratrice
winner.
Mécanique d'Analyse
That
Cardinal.
winner
We now turn to the
is
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Charlie.
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep. Every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount
100,000 mora is nothing. Give me like
years to come.
5.3
The
bajillion.
main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Shanling, I want some more.
Mona? Is that you? Is that Mona's VA? Hello? Somebody confirm or deny that.
This is gorgeous too. Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat.
I will have a
Oh, then you
taste
can
too.
just
Oh my.
you can just have clear them if you'd
This
like.
is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be.
It's okay, don't worry.
This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
I was just curious.
Now, cheer up. If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
Ain't no way, that's crazy.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Zhongling.
I don't remember. Oh, there she is. Hello.
Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so
Okay,
many
thank
new
you.
tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way.
Oh, make a duck. You don't have to go that far, really. You could just DM me.
Hope it brings me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too. It's a deal. See you again soon.
Yeah, if you want to as well. We can do a lot of things. Hey guys, weird question to ask. There is an update. Actually, there is a pre-installation for the update. Tomorrow, Genshin will update. Who is adding me? Hello? I don't know who you is. Who is you? But tomorrow there will be an update for this game. And I love how freaking it's sorry about that. Yeah, you don't have to. You can go to, it's the bot. The bot doesn't like links, and for some reason thought one of them was, or because of a word, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, you don't have to update it until tomorrow. Like, I'm still playing, and we're fine. Alright. We completed that. I don't really want to do Venti's thingy. You can update it tomorrow. You can definitely update it tomorrow. It won't do you any harm doing it tomorrow. The only thing that I recommend, I have to check something. The only thing I recommend is, doing the pre-installation right away. Okay, I still can't do this. I wonder why. I think I have to do the quest that's here. There's a few quests. It is an update, but it's like a because the update usually is really large, they give users the opportunity to download half of it the day before or 2 days before, and then the other half the next time. Just a few more ingredients go. What is happening? Traveler, I was just adding a few touches to an ancient recipe. Not long ago, a team of explorers went on an expedition into the mountains. One of them is a friend of mine, an adventurer. They didn't make it very far due to bad weather conditions, but my friend did tell me that they happened upon an ancient ruin while they were taking shelter from the storm. Yeah, just check it tomorrow. It was full of books and other records, even a recipe. I don't know how it has survived intact for this long. My adventurer friend passed the recipe on to me. He hopes I can revive the taste of the past. In fact, I've never even heard of some of the ingredients in that recipe requires. Even some of the cooking techniques are new to me. I'm cooking a modified version which only uses the most essential ingredients. Would you be willing to help me gather? Leave it to me. Okay, cool. I heard that, yeah, a few boars somehow got lost in the mountains and became encased in ice. I was curious to find out how much affects the flavor of the meat. Yeah, so perhaps you could fetch 10 portions of chili. Yeah, okay, cool. So we need to get this guy meat from the ice mountains. There's a problem, though. In order to get them, you need pyro. We don't have a pyro character. Gonna be so sad. Do you want something? It's so cold here. Cold is the norm when you're up in the mountain like this one. You look like a traveler, so you're planning to just have a look. Even fair enough. Try not to stop you. I've met fair share of travelers, and whatever you say, there's no... Body temperature at all times. Yeah. She tells you what you need to do to go up into the mountain. I thought we talked to you already. Drops dangerously low. Source of heat. Yeah. She's just telling us to go to heat. Just prepare yourself before you go out. About the summit. Yes. There is a big pillar. Ice pillar. It's even weirder. This is... Thank you. I will send explorers quickly to see what's happening. For helping the ways. Please take these as thanks. You have secrets after all. New discoveries. Let's go. We got Primos. Something the matter. About adventuring. Is not forgiving. Any ideas on let me see. Let's no explorer. Okay. Why not go and ask him? You can't miss him. All right. We just completed a bunch of different things all at once. Nice question mark. Like that's a good thing. So I don't want to talk to anybody yet. Cause not yet. Reputation. We'll come back to that. I want to see if this thing is if it is what I think it is, because if it is what I think it is, we'll be decently okay. Yeah. Sub-zero climate. This is the only place that has sub-zero climate right now. Like, I genuinely thought that we would get, like, heat in the desert, but nah, we didn't get anything. No temperature, no nothing, so it's kind of interesting. Okay. I think we need to talk to the kid. But I'm gonna quickly go to Mondstadt for a moment. I think we need to go to the kid. In the mountains. Thanks. So there's a kid here. His dad went... The story is, I guess, his dad, like, went adventuring into the mountain and hasn't come back yet. What's the matter? I can't find my dad. He said he would come pick me up and that we'd go see the snow together, but the time we arranged has come and gone and he isn't here yet. I thought that he must have found some rare and precious treasure map or something, which is why he hasn't come to find me yet. That has to be it, right? So I came to Dragonspine by myself. If he's not going to come find me, then I'll go looking for him, or so I thought. But I didn't find Dad here either. The Knights of Favonius over there said that he'd headed off to the mountain's summit. I wanted to go search for him, but the Knights wouldn't let me, so I'm stuck here waiting for Dad to come back. But he hasn't come back at all, and I'm worried. If you're going to Dragonspine, could you help me look for Dad? Sure, leave it to me, kid. You'll do great. Let me think. That Knight of Favonius said that Dad mentioned following the snow-covered path upward first. Okay. Please help me and search these areas. Dad might still be near one of them. I mean, he promised that we go to the snow together, that there's no way that he'd break his promise. Oh, this poor kid! This poor kid! I feel bad for this freaking poor kid. This kid is like, where's my dad? Aw, man! Not these fuglies.
Not too far now.
Okay. So far, so smooth. The weather is fine. Supplies are plentiful. And the monsters have been on their best behavior. I also discovered a copy of Volume 6 of The Boar Princess in my backpack. Jewel must have sneaked it in there. That cheeky kid. Still, this book is about a brave boar princess and her journey up a snowy mountain with her companions. Well, I'm heading up a snowy mountain myself, and considering how well everything's gone so far, who knows, maybe this book is bringing me good luck. Anyway, I shall be heading off to the next campsite to resupply and record my progress, and then I'll head down the mountain. He is waiting for me. Damn, it's so far away. This is so far. Why is this so far away? I hate this. Dude, I love and I hate all of this right now. But yeah, so Genshin tomorrow is having an update. I did post in the server the time frame of when it's going to be. Roughly. It usually starts but anywhere between like 1 to 8. Like 1 to 8 is when it starts and it finishes. So hoping for something good. Dang. Hi guys. Can I? Thanks. Yeah, I don't care about you guys. You guys can go away. I care about where I'm going currently. Are you freaking for real? Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit.
I'll keep this close.
There has to be a red thingy around here, right? Right, I'm not dumb. Please. I'm not seeing it. That's the problem. This is a problem. So, we can't continue. Because, 1, no waypoint. 2, that is a problem. Now, isn't it? Yeah, how am I gonna... I mean, there's these, but I wanna know if there's any nearby. Like, excluding those, because they don't last very long. I don't see any. I don't see, like, any at all, actually. I don't see anything. This is a problem. I don't care about being cold. I care about what is happening to this. Man, you really need Pyro for so many things, and we've just been unlucky in getting any Pyro character that we can use. This is depression times a bajillion right now. What the fudge? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything at all, actually. This is a problem. Yeah, no, there's absolutely nothing. We would not be able to make it, to be honest. Huh. So we'll have to do this quest another time until we figure out how. So we're blocked a little bit because nothing else will get rid of it. All right. There's also many chests that we can't get, but I want to see something. Okay. Can I use this to melt things? Oh, I can. Okay.
A reward on the road.
I can use it to melt. That does answer one singular question that I have about it, which is, can it melt anything? And the answer is yes, it can. What it melts though is like, the problem is we don't have one that's nearby. Even if I were to use a bow, don't think I can.
Tell me what you see. Farewell. Advance. Wind blade. Oh, so sorry. Freeze. With the wind. Pull in. Cool it. Yeah. Freeze. Be free. Wind blade. Advance. Dodge this. Time to say hello. Don't get frostbite.
I hate these guys. I really do.
Fascinating. Wind blade.
What if I...
Cutie Kopek.
Okay, I got what I needed. Alright, so we can use these things as if they're pyro. I didn't realize that. Because normally everybody just uses amber. So it doesn't matter too much. Also, hi Soulreap, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Also, there's a thingy over here that I want. Because I kind of need it. That chest is needed. But I will say, it is nice. But boy. Okay, we need to kill off this guy.
Press the advantage. Cool it.
Get out of my way! Time to fulfill my duty.
Farewell.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Pull in. Dodge this. I slipped up. This moment will be frozen. Be free. Wind blade. Tell me what you see.
My duty.
Yes. This is it. A reward on the road.
Alright. So, we know two things. One is that we can use these for, like, to ignite things and to melt things. Problem is that there isn't one where we need it to be. There isn't one where we need it to be, so that is a problem. I'm okay worried about a family member though. I hope that they'll be okay. Alright, I have 8. I need 2 more, which slowly it's becoming a little bit difficult to find them, but it's fine. Oh, what am I gonna do? 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 I didn't fight that. I'm not going to fight that. Okay. Again, I hope everything will be okay. You know, if you ever need some time, Soul Reap, you can take some time if you'd like. I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to be here. I know you're a mod now, but still. I'd feel really horrible. Yeah, so there's a thing here. There's a chest here, but can't get it. No pyro, no thingy that I'm seeing so far. There's not one around, so... I mean, I don't think it's too far, but I want to see something. Oh. I thought that I didn't go this... I thought that I did go this way, but I see a certain friend. Never mind, I know why I see that friend. There's a little trial over there that I also didn't do.
Is this an answer from this world?
Died down like that. If somebody, it's a good sign. Finally got. I was able. Okay, this is where the mountain meets the sea. I have a chance of surviving. Somewhere around here. No, 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 no. No! Last one. Oh, this gave us another one. Nice.
A reward on the road.
Again, I'm fine with like freezing. It's not like a horrible thing. Ah, okay. I hope that he'll be okay. These things that, you know, as long as the person's alive, that's all we can hope for, right? I just really hope they'll be okay. I really should just stick to Auroron, because he can technically fly. Also, thank you for the pants. Gives hope, yeah. I just need one more. There's something here. Don't know what it is or what it's for. Random mint here on a mountain. Stupid anime. No! Oh, that was not that great.
Not too far now. You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them.
Hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. Wait. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am currently in the freezing cold.
Beneath the snow. Careful now. Let's not wake them up.
Alright. This way, even though I probably should wait until I get stamina. You know what? The warm is nice. Before my class. Dang! Aw, Mug. Thank you for the gifted sub to Soul Reap. Ads be gone. Be gone!
Also, Hanny, I have a surprise for you.
You have a surprise for me? I have a surprise for you! In reality and in retrospect, it's not really a surprise. I already said it so many times what I did today. This is a husband only, so meaning we can only use guy characters. We have no cryo characters. Depression, or no, yeah, no pyro characters. Mega depression, mega sads, mega everything bad. We have two cryo characters, okay?
Passion for treasure hunting.
One animal. I'm trying to get Venti. It's not working out very well. We have guaranteed, but like it's slow. Please be a man. Please be a man. Please be a man. Nope, it's a woman. Never mind. Depression. Wee. Hi, Abwe. I will happily take.
Hanny, it's 2-month sub anniversary surprise.
Oh, whoa? It didn't say that because they've been subscribed for 2 months. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little confused because I didn't hear anything. Also, how did we start a hype train? Hello? How did we start hype train and the why? Oh, whoa. Hype train? I will have the Wawa. Thank you for the...
Someone told you the Masters
the
of the
bit
Night Wind
small.
is a tribe of weirdos? Hmm. Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Anyways, I'm continuing my adventure forward. I need to go to the tree. Oh, we get, a thingy. I can't skip this. It's big tree now. I can't skip this. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Like, at all. I don't get any more wishes from this, but it's fine.
Sometimes a shrouded path is not meant to be.
How dare you boop me? I actually have to make... Jay! Hi, Jay! Why are you booping me, Upway? Hi, Jay! How are you? Boop! No booping. Huh. I might do this. I need to make 2, right? I need to have 2 forging weapons. But I think the one thing is I need iron taking shape. Let's go.
Add Astro.
A lot happened. I hope that a lot is a good thing, not a bad thing. I hope it's a good thing. Please tell me it's a good thing. Yes, I saw the collaboration and I saw the marketing for it. It looks really cool. I will say it looks very cool. I really like it. They're doing a wonderful job. I added you on my main. Is that who added me today? Because I was very confused. Okay? I was very, very confused all of a sudden. I'm like, who the hell is adding me? Oh, nice. How do you like it? How do you like it? Like, I hope the collab is a good one. Okay, I need to, you know, there's always one good weapon that you can make no matter what. We have catalyst guys, I think. Yeah. Okay, maybe not everybody is like that, but we have catalyst guys. Granted, we have like 5, but you know, it's better than none, okay? It's better than none. Well, I'm glad that you're going to be enjoying the collab so much. You know, just in case. Are you pulling tomorrow? I will be pulling tomorrow. I stream when the Genshin maintenance is happening, so no. I won't be pulling tomorrow. I will be, but I will be streaming the update on Wednesday. Mostly good things, to be honest. Got a new girl, got a nice new apartment, had a nice camping trip. Ooh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. If you're happy, Jay, then I'm happy that you're happy, okay? That's what matters. I'm trying to do things because I really just don't want to do more. Okay, you can't go wrong with these kinds of things. The thing you can't go wrong with is everything else. Yeah. So, we need to get to Adventure Egg 40 for this. That's not happening anytime soon. So, I guess I'm going to do this part of the quest. Well, at least people can join me now, and so if anybody does like want to like go adventuring, do some puzzles, whatever we can. Hi, welcome into the stream. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well.
Look up there. That's
What the hell? Doing good, and what about you? I'm doing okay.
This is bad.
I'm doing okay.
Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up.
I'm enjoying your stream. I'm glad that you're enjoying my stream because I have
Since we want to go to the
I have had the weirdest time earlier today. Accidentally said something suspicious. I promise it was for I had good intentions, okay? I love your model. Oh, thank you. This one's actually temporary. I'm making my own. Would you guys like to see my model that I'm working on? Cause hey yo. I was trying to show my tail and was like, guys, I need to take off my clothes, as in the color for the clothing to show my tail. And it was clipped. It was out of context. It was everything that it shouldn't have been. Thank you, thank you. Fluffy tail. It's very fluffy because guess what, Jay? We really are siblings now because I'm now a cat. Jay, we really are siblings now. I'm a cat. Yo, yeah, we added that. She's finally accepted. You over there, be quiet because this is your fault and everybody else's only took over a year. This is your fault and everybody else's fault wanting to add cat to the lore, all because I meowed on stream and I meow like a cat. It's like your twin sister. But yeah, this is my model. I'm working on her. I've been working on her for a really long time now and she's almost done. And wow. Wow. Well, we got a cheat sheet. Chat, we got cheat sheeted. I can't English. I don't want to go all the way over there. And I have to go over there. If I die, that's a problem. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Do this.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the way.
It's not. Look at this. You see this? Don't worry, Mug.
Huh? It only takes us up to here.
We should meow together sometime. We should. I want to see how realistic your meow is, Jay. I want to see how realistic it is. Because apparently mine's very realistic-ish. I'm not gonna meow for you guys.
Sus, no, not possible, Kek.
No, not possible. Not ish. It is ish.
Is it in limited banner the cheat ball? Smiley face emoji.
Unfortunately. Jay, my cat understands her. I can speak to cats to some extent. My cat understands her.
Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the
Guaranteed next update.
No. I'm not pulling for any limited time character, people. I'm pulling on the Chronicle Wish banner. Now, you guys might be like, Honey, why are you being stupid and doing that banner? Because it's cracked and you can't lose. I have all the characters getting a constellation or like Miko or Chiori or literally anybody would be so freaking nice. So I don't care.
Dodge this. Charge. Cool it. Get farewell. Time to say hello. Don't get frostbite. Wind blade. Everyone on me.
Are you gonna get Kokomi? Nice. Kiori is very good in traveling. I use Yoimiya, she's very good.
I like using my Kokumi. I have a Kokumi, so getting C1 would make her have like fishies, like kind of almost permanently, which is kind of nice. I like Kokumi. I also have Yoimiya. Like, getting Weapon or Miko. I want to try and get Miko, but I only have guaranteed for 1 5-star, at least. But I like Chiori, so I want to try and get a Chiori. I think if the Chronicle Wish banners are going to continue to be this amazing, then you know what? I might continue then. Like, I might continue to just wait
Good luck
for...
on Mommy Miko.
Thank you, I'm gonna need it. Like, heavily going to need it.
Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably
She's a character that I've not always wanted, but I collect Electro characters. I just collect characters and elements that I like, to be honest. I almost have, like on my main, I almost have all the Electros. I'm missing her and Versa.
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
So I'm missing those two.
Is Electro a fave? Me also he. I mainly use Raiden.
I love Raiden Shogun. My profile picture on my main is Raiden Shogun. I love her. I like Electro as a whole. It's my favorite element for sure. Next to like Cryo and Hydro, I like those two as well. They're very good as well. So
Halt!
anything blue and purple, I pretty much just love automatically.
We're invited guests. No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended.
But yeah, I really love Electro. I love using my Raiden Shogun. When Dendro first came out and it was like really good for Electro, I was like, that's it. We're using all the Electro characters.
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and nip.
Farewell! Windblade!
To arms!
We are the same he. Smiley face emoji. My fave is Electro and Hydro. I always use Hyper Bloom to destroy enemies.
I love using Hyper Bloom. It's so much fun. I just love destroying my enemies like that.
But the triad! Beaten. Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Rally! Dodge this! Windblade!
Not too far now.
Freeze!
Bested.
But yeah, no, I really love
Stop.
Electro. Hyper Bloom's my
What's all this
favorite.
about?
Like, it's so
Lady
nice.
Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange? You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you? We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, Yuntren invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kujing. I'd say that
Then why
Ningguang's
have these
purpose is
names,
to
bro?
request that the savior
I
of
never
Mondstadt
understood this.
Take a more neutral stance. Or at least to not wholly side with the Adepti.
Jay, please. Please, Jay, tell me you're joking. Tell me you are joking.
Protect. You're referring to
Tell me you are joking.
Arrogance, aren't you? Huh? You are mortals and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also
tell me you're
regard
joking.
Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuing
You better
the
be telling me
assassin
you're
to be
joking, Jay.
pointless work. Perhaps they even
I would be
wonder
very
if there might be a
sad
cover-up.
if that was the truth
I'll say
and
it
that's
like
how
it
you
is.
felt.
They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there.
Jay, you... No, Jay, no! Bad, Jay. We need to give you the spray bottle. Why do you hate Paimon?
Should I respect
Her
the
VA
reality
is
of
horrible.
condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us?
I don't like the VA a lot. Like, I mean a lot. Like,
This
a lot.
skepticism is mine alone.
Hi, Milo, how are you? I
Ningguang
hope
does
you're
not
doing
share
well.
it.
It's been a bit.
Either way,
How have you
I
been?
will admit that the
I don't know
actions of
anything about the
Adepti
VA.
this time
If
were
you
quite
go to search
restrained.
for the VA, you would not like the
Rexarthus's death
VA
is
at all.
Indeed an extraordinary
Just saying.
circumstance.
Especially, like,
I think that they would call for a council of Adepti.
I just talk
rather
about
than come
Flight.
down here directly.
I don't know if Paimon's
civilized
necessarily a
of them.
very...
Hi Milo.
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Chisun
Nice.
don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade
Welcome
Chamber.
back, Mog.
Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next
Did you
year.
finish,
The cream of Liyue's
Did you finish
mercantile
cleaning
crop
up your
all see
foods?
ascending to the Jade Chamber is
Stuff?
the greatest honor.
Did you nom?
Each brings rich gifts as they visit.
Hanikov underscore who do you like as a pet pom-pom or Paimon?
Pom-pom. Immediately. Pom-pom is so cute. It doesn't feel like it. No, it never feels like it. Nothing has changed. Ahani hasn't changed. I don't think I can change, to be honest. I mean, I can, hopefully for the better.
All right. You can decide
I don't
on
know.
your greeting gift yourselves.
My
I can
voice
tell you how
hasn't
to get to the
changed,
Jade
I hope.
Chamber First. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng.
But it's always wonderful
Go
to
back
see
to
you whenever
Liyue
you can
Harbor.
pop by. I know
Find
that
a
life can
guide
be
at the
busy and
Liyue High
stuff, so
Pavilion, and well then,
it's always
may
wonderful.
we meet again, Traveler.
May we meet again. I don't want to meet you again. You ruin all my 50/50s.
She's a pretty cool person. So,
You have a nice voice. Smiley
thank
face
you.
emoji.
Thank you. I don't know. I was born with it. I was born with this voice. It is the voice that it's the only voice I know how to do is my own. Born with success, bruh. Imagine if I was.
Boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Imagine if you are. No. No.
She also loves to be called cute kek.
That is such a big freaking lie. Why are you lying for? Why are you lying? I think Paimon in itself is a cute, like, character. The person who voices Paimon, not so much. I will say that I do not like the VA whatsoever. So there's that. But I think Paimon as a character and, like, Paimon's, you know, sweetness to the traveler is always so cute. But definitely because of the VA, I do not like Paimon all that much. I will say that. That is my...
Look at that slime. It looks crystal clear.
Her VA is bunions for real.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins over there.
We are not very far,
looks
bro.
like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Farewell. With the wind. Don't get frostbite. Be free. Charge! You're open. Disappear.
Nice. Helps Hani. Thank you.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No
We
need
helped
to
a
thank
guy.
us all at once or anything.
We
I
helped the
understand.
guy.
Don't worry, I will compensate you both.
I better be compensated in primo gems. There's really no need. I want primo gems.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Alright. Guys, I would like to get this oculi, but about that ain't happening anytime soon. What the commissions, bro? Hello.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found.
I
by
wish we
Uncle
could
Meng.
wear some of this stuff, bro.
If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself
I
an antique.
wanna
with
wear
at
these
least
things,
130 years
guys.
of history.
I wanna
already been
wear
cleaned.
half of this stuff,
Will it
bro.
do?
Hairpins, everything. I just want to wear it, bro. Why can't we just give it to Lumine to wear?
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique
Hani, I
as our
wish when
mixer bowl,
Genshin Impact started they allow the player to choose what weapon the traveler could weld, like bow, sword, etc. That would have made gameplay way more unique.
Yeah.
Into the box it goes, and
It would be. Like, can you imagine Lumion or Aether wielding like a catalyst instead?
Decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful. Great. Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to
Or
the
like
jade
wielding
chamber
a
to
bow
see
or a
Ningguang.
claymore. Like, I'd really want my Lumion to do magic instead of her being a sword character. Oh, well. Look for a way up the jade chamber. I will stretch, thank you. Whew.
Did you just start playing Genshin?
No. I started playing Genshin a year after it released. I just do challenge accounts. This is a men-only challenge. Trust me, it is a challenge because we've been locked out of things and I've had to break through some walls and barriers and stuff to complete certain things.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yeah, I do mostly Genshin challenges. So, like, I did a no wishing challenge. We could only use characters that we had. I still have it. It's just we don't play on it often just because of what happened with the whole VA strike. So we put a pause on that. And then started this one, which has been great so far.
Attorney from Joyen Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
But yeah, I like playing challenge accounts. I'm
glad you like it.
My main account is AR60 and there's not a lot to do, so we just play whatever is new. Like, for example, on Wednesday we're going to be playing some stuff that's new. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome into the stream.
No effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of
I hope you're doing well. But yeah, we do a lot of Genshin challenges. We do a lot of
I believe it will
like different things. I play a bunch of different games as well.
Earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet?
Have you tried doing the challenge where you skip Paimon at the beginning?
No, I haven't. The reason is because of certain things being patched, and you never know what's going to get patched next. So I never really thought of like breaking the game per se. Usually it's really easy in earlier things, but we've tried to break into Inazuma. They've all been patched.
A little difficult from this altitude.
Unfortunately.
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
But there are like there are some challenges that I've like had like my eye on.
Well, I wouldn't
but I'm
expect
just
you to
not
trust
sure.
us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
Much blood was shed,
But the
and
thing
many
is,
lives
our pyro problems would go away. Our pyro
remained
problems
standing
would
today.
go away. The only reason why I
built
didn't
cities
want to
and
do
nations on the
a
corpses
female
of the
only is
vanquished,
because majority of the
and
game
thus
is
began the
female
name of the
anyways.
Seven. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust.
Like,
It
a
is
lot of the
natural
game
rock
is female.
formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue.
I will have some
But
water,
the
thank
Order of
you.
the Seven will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis?
I mean, in a way, yes,
When
but
that
also
time
in a
comes,
way, no.
the
Like,
relationship
it
between the people of
it
Liyue
makes
and the
sense
gods in
why
Adestia
I'm
will surely
pulling
be
so
different
many
from before.
female.
Hoyo loves women in
Even
all
in a
3
new
games
era,
I played.
The Liyue
Yeah,
choosing
they really
remain
do.
Rex Lapis's former subjects.
It
Do you
also
really
is what
think
makes
us
them the
capable of
most
having
moolah.
played a part in his demise, of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
Theoretically, let's say the odds are about a 50-50 between a female or a male. If we had more males, that would be fine. How many characters are there? Also, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing well. How many characters are there? Okay.
Is Chi-Chi male?
Chi-Chi is not male. And there are 32 male characters that are playable. Out of 93 playable characters, out of the entire roster, 32 are male and 61 are female. That's not even a 50-50. That is not even a 50-50. So the odds of me getting female are so much higher than it is getting a male. No joke. Like, it's crazy, but it's just the way that it is, unfortunately. Like, there are 93 characters. And 61 of them are female. Bro! There are so many.
Genshin Impact knows the player base and what they like, lol.
they know they know how to make money. That's what they know how to do. And no, I didn't add him because technically right now, I don't think it's counted when I like looked it up how many there are. They might have added him, but they might have not. I don't know. As version 5.3, January 1st. So this only goes higher. List of male characters. How many male characters are there? There's how about if we do 5.5? 31 playable male characters. Only 31. It's still how many males are actually a 5-star? We can count, actually, if you want to know. Excluding Aether, because Aether's not really a 5-star. We got 1, 1, 2, skip a few, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17.
Wowee! What a huge haul! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at
18 because Bennett counts. No, he doesn't.
Is Bennett 5-star?
Bennett is... He plays like a 5-star, but is a 4-star.
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept...
There's a male character situation.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you.
There's a lot of females.
You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and
I wonder who that is. Rangers. You can't really do that, but haven't played in years. It's okay. Some people don't like Genshin for many reasons. Some people adore Genshin. Some people are 50-50 with it. It's all good. He's not here. Oh, really? Hi, Rangers. Do let Rangers know that I say hello and that he's amazing. Do let Rangers know, somebody.
I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled.
So thank you.
I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Leo's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. And also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt.
Hi, Rangers. Aw, Rangers, you're so cute. Rangers is just the cutest. No, I genuinely, I love Rangers. I haven't played, I don't think I've played at all or even have been in VC, but I can tell you right now, I have nothing bad to say about Rangers because Rangers is just such a sweetie. I know Rangers through Connie. And Rangers is just so sweet. Such a cutie. Such a cute sweetie. Anyways.
Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
No,
Who
Rangers.
sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
I hope you're doing well, Rangers.
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please. And you may take it
What
with
happened to the 12 out of 10?
Paimon was just waiting.
Why are you only feeling 11 out of 10?
What should we get? One of the sheets on that wall.
I'm doing okay.
Don't look at Paimon like that.
A little bit tired
Paper will sell for crazy prices.
because I was working on my model, but other than that, I'm doing okay.
Just imagine how much more
Okay. Yeah, I saw Connie playing Minecraft with Enna and Ricky.
Grab one, the biggest one.
Okay, wait. I want to take books. We gotta take books, okay? Good reason to be tired. Yes, it's a very good reason.
It's right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's
I added something important to. I added something important, which was my tail.
There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better.
I added a tail to my model,
Let's see what's
so I have a tail now. Show the Rangers. Okay, wait.
Permission, something, Fatui,
Ta-da! I always give updates on my model when I make like big changes. So I'm not like I always give updates on the model. Always. Always, 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 always. Thank you, thank you. I tried really hard. This is the first time I've seen it. Yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be. This is who I'm supposed to be. It's been taking me forever because there's some things that I did change just due to like design. I didn't like it, so we're changing some stuff. I'm gonna fix the hands, fix the bows a little bit, and then shade and render everything, and then yeah. What's the necklace? A heart? It is a heart. It's actually Apwe's soul. I collect souls, by the way. Just thought I should throw that out there. I collect souls. And because Alex really, really has a thing for Apwe, I kept Apwe's in my close by, so... Well, I'm getting...
Cutest model.
I am supposedly all of these all at once. That's not the only reason. No, it's not the only reason. It's because also I am married to Apwe. So I must keep him at I must keep him there. Also, it was his soul or a divorce, so he picked and chose. He picked what he wanted. He picked what he wanted. What he wanted was the soul, so no divorce. Also, hi Casey, how are you? I miss so much. We were married like a year ago. I just had an extra incentive. Totally, because I didn't threaten you because of that clip, you know? I totally didn't do that to you. I totally didn't threaten Apwe. Totally. Of course not. And every time that I get I don't know, maybe like this, he doesn't get scared in his pants. You know? He doesn't get scared. Hide away. Right, Apwe? right up way. Never. He just gives it to me willingly. You can't squish me. It's not how this works. Honey is not aggressive. I am aggressive. What are you talking about? Why are you lying to the people? I am so aggressive. I love murder and chaos. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's adorable.
How is that adorable? Anyways, let's go back into the game because...
Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
But I promise, I was doing PR. Oh, sorry. I forgot I paid you. I mean, what? I'm sorry. Continue, Jay. Continue.
Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui
Anyways,
have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Leo.
But Rangers, I hope that I don't scare you. In all honesty, it's just the way that the lore is. You know what I mean?
Do you like GTA? It has chaos and murder.
I've never actually played GTA. Sue me, but I've never played it.
Between you and the Sigil of Permission.
Ahani doesn't have GTA money, okay? Don't have GTA money. Yeah.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
Really? It did?
Anyway,
why did they do that? Bruh.
Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
They're just waving it in front of you. They're honestly just waving it in front of you, being like, yeah, we're totally going to give you the game. We're totally, yeah. At this point, you're never getting the game. You're just gonna wait a bajillion years and never get it. That's what it's turning into right now.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Sup? Thanks. It's 75. It's fine. Continue. Do I want to know?
Rockstar is assuming players to get GTA 6 and delaying it.
Oh. Damn. Well, at least it's something, right? Also, I think you can cheese this part where you don't have to fight all of them. But in order to do that, you have to not get spotted and you have to, like, click at, F a lot. Wait. Okay. Let me get up higher. Okay. 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 Let me go Auroron. Okay. Okay.
They did a trailer last year and I've been waiting for it. Good thing there will be an anime GTA game coming soon.
Really?
Seen this pattern before? But where? Oh, Paimon knows.
He's angry at me because I beat him. Damn.
But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the
Anime GTA better than no GTA?
in hopes of achieving
Nanju is a GTA-inspired anime RPG, information deep dive, Project Mugen.
Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens.
Spreadsheet! Hi, Spreadsheet.
Child, that's for sure.
Thank you for the pets.
Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop
How are you? I hope you're doing well. Don't worry about me being on fire right now.
Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
How much health did I lose? A lot.
Really mad at us too.
Okay, I need to... I'm doing okay. Showing off the tail, of course.
You also know how to evade Fachi in that cutscene, smiley face emoji.
I mean, yeah, it's not horrendous. You don't have to fight them if you do not want to. It can be a lot for new players. So, you know, it's always nice to know little things that you don't have to do if they're just annoying. Good, I'm glad. Yes, I've been showing off my tail. It has been something for sure. Hello, Zhongli. I will have some Wawa, thank you.
I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit
Let's
to the
go.
Jade
Thank you for the pets, and I will stretch.
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Spreadsheet, I have a question.
It's second to
When
none
did
in
you
all
get a
of
tail,
Nihon.
honey? When
Then
we
you
added
met with
Cat
Ningguang,
to
I
my
trust.
lore.
What did you talk about with her?
See? Oh yes, Kigi. Yes. I added Cat to my lore. Alright, I know this, yes! I've been showing off my tail. I promise, not in a sus way.
It's an awesome design.
And so generous. Paimon thinks, yeah, his take on
You
Nihon
just
is
said in the
quite
server, Kigi, and that's all. That's it.
Even the tactless Yuheng is
It's
more
an awesome design, thank you. I really tried. I was supposed to be a bear, or initially, like just a bear VTuber. Okay, now we're getting into like the history of Hani's evolution, okay? I started off being actually known as the Hani Bear, and I was supposed to be a bear VTuber. I rebranded, 100% rebrand. Stopped being a bear, just was myself. Like, just a VTuber version of what I look like in real life. But then people are like, but we want a bear. We want a bear. So I'm like, okay, I guess I could bring back the bear. So I was a bear VTuber, and we just stayed with the bear VTuber. And for a while, it was just me being a bear until one day, witch and vampire were both added. And then I became a bear, witch, vampire, which was that. And then people started calling me princess. Like, I guess it was because of the model and because of the crown, this temporary model. People were like, Hani's a princess, Hani's a princess. So we eventually added that into the lore. And then a year and a bit later, because of a voice call that I had with Abway, and because apparently I speak very good cat, and because apparently I act like a cat, we eventually added Cat to the lore. And so, since the beginning, I've been a bear. I've always been a bear, but chat has convinced me to add to the lore. I'm done with adding to the lore. Cat is the last one that I'm adding. I am not adding anything. There is not gonna be a 2.0 whatever.
Princess is very nice though.
Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing well. How are you? But I'm not becoming a fairy. I'm gonna have bat wings in my 2.0 version. We'll have a toggle for bat wings. I'm already thinking of 2.0 before I even get this one done, because I already kind of know where I want to go with it. Cause I only have the fangs, which you can kind of like put as a vampire, but you can put as literally anything else. But I want to add bat wings when I do my other version. I'm gonna do a different outfit. I want to do more and really play into everything. So that is what we have added.
Bat wings for Halloween.
Bat wings for Halloween. Well, I'm a vampire, so I can turn into a bat, right? So I want to have bat wings on my VTuber.
Then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing.
But yeah.
Although she's friendly,
vampire bat makes sense. So I want to have bat wings because I can turn into a bat if I so please. But I can also apparently turn into a cat, and I'm naturally a teddy bear. The lore behind why I can turn into so many things is, how do I say this? It's kind of
Black
interesting.
dress and fangs.
Black dress and fangs. I like the... I have so many things that I've added to myself. So yeah.
No ordinary person could ever achieve that.
Hani is clumsy. I am very clumsy. Hani is Hani, whatever shape she may take. Exactly. I am myself. I can take on so many different shapes now. But yeah, I'm adding a very fluffy tail.
What's the most important thing
Chat
to her, then?
voted on fluffy, so we are getting a very fluffy tail. So yeah. I didn't want to add too much to the lore because I'm remaking my emotes while also doing my overlays while also making this model. So a lot of projects and also making new ones as I go. So yeah.
After Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui.
I'm not, because I don't have anything ready yet, I haven't really been taking the lessons on the rigging. I do have a playlist of YouTube videos to watch. I hope they'll be okay, but I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous.
Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yu
I'm nervous for rigging, for sure.
Even Qingsa village has glaze lilies.
So.
Oh, right. Paimon remembers that Madame
No, you got this. A rigging takes a lot of time. And it's gonna take me a little bit
Those lilies have all been gardened
longer.
by people. They won't do it all.
If you, I probably will. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people, but it's also like,
Before
the way they learned is just through YouTube videos. So yeah, and it's a little bit like I'm gonna be a lot lost. So I'm gonna need somebody that will be able to be like, hey, to fix this, you need to do this.
Of course,
because I ain't gonna know.
Some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened.
It's a big skill. It's a big skill, and I'm a little nervous.
But very few people know that glaze lilies
I want to get
still be found
I want to get the art done.
Glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance.
like
If
the
we
model
want to follow
completely
the true
done
tradition of the
and
rite of parting,
all
we
the
must
stuff that I
grind
need
up
to
the
do, I
wild
want it all
lilies
done,
and place the powder
and
in a
then
censer
I
of
want
everlasting
to
incense.
rig it,
I'll need your
and then
assistance in
hopefully have
gathering
it done by the end of the year. If I'm at the riggings part and I'm not done by the end of the year, that's okay, but the art has to be done.
No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is gonna be great, guys. This is gonna be great. Great. This is gonna be great. Yep. Please don't rain. Please don't rain.
Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sing a song from Mondstadt that they don't understand Pianolio?
Be free. Freeze. Yeah.
Follow my lead. Fall in. Not too far now. Too slow. Wind blade. Be free. Cool it. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Wind blade. Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
On
Are
you.
you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face?
Super flower annoying but Furina Kekingan you shen homona need those.
I know they're so annoying, but you know. Yongu.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Goat Ganyu.
Goat Ganyu.
Well,
When I got Ganyu, I was actually really happy because I really wanted a Ganyu.
Now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite alright. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes, Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt
I get her from
remains of
Liu
the first
separated
seven.
Banner last
The other
February
five,
cause my alt
including
need a
Inazuma's
cryo other
ride
than
and shogun,
Kaya.
are no longer the same friends from 2000
You mean
years
the
ago. Of the current 7
the
archons,
Leeway
the youngest is
Chronicle
Sumeru's
Wish
goddess
banner?
Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
Yeah,
So
that's
what
when
do
I
you
got
think of
Ganyu
this
on my main
farewell?
as well. I was so close to a 5-star because I missed Albedo. So I was really happy to get Ganyu. Though I didn't want anybody else but Ganyu. So I was like really, really hoping.
Without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
Maybe they will do Sumero Fontaine Nathan Chronicles banner as well.
Well,
I think so.
Let's save that conversation for another day.
I think so.
You say that you are here,
But I'm not
for
sure,
Glazon?
like,
I
how
also know where wild
close it would be,
Glazones can
question
found.
mark? I'm not sure.
See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
Stop being cute. No, you! Hi, Zora. Can we get a shout out for Zora, please?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking.
Because Natlan is so new, I don't think they'll do
I
Natlan.
thought that I would be able to contribute to the
But who
upcoming
knows?
farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking
Shout out at
blaze lilies,
Yozo
I
Ratsuki
think this was a
Pitch.
fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And so you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor.
Honey who doesn't wear any eye makeup. I don't know how to do makeup, to be fair. To be fair, I do not know how to do makeup. Yeah. Guys, I think we're going to end up having a problem. I'd say I'm not like, I don't know, the greatest thing, but not like the worst thing. I'm pretty, I'd say decent.
The Millilith are watching.
I just can't do makeup because I don't know how.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing
She looks
have already
cute
gone to
and
meet
beautiful in her
I
design.
say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the
How
Adepti
dare
outside the
you?
city.
I'm not cute, you're
However,
cute.
both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides
Aw,
come to
that's
blows,
so
Liyue Harbor will be in
cute.
no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu is
Master Hao Tao.
things under control for the
Hao
moment.
Tao. Yep, it's Hao Tao.
Consider your next course of action
I
carefully,
also
traveler.
don't like Hu Tao
If you're
Ziyi.
trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to
Her
look
character is really cool. Though, I really like her character. I think it's really interesting that she's so eerie and stuff.
The double-edged sword.
And with the recent lantern raid, it just was like, damn.
The fuse. Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad.
Hi, welcome into the stream. How are you?
Where would he go at a time like this?
Okay, guys, we're gonna go fight some people.
I bought her skin, she's cute.
I want to go heal. I know Electro won't do anything, so we won't bring Aurora on. We will bring Chongyun instead. Double cryo. There's 2 fights that we have to do though, which is going to be very interesting if we can't do this one. There are 3 phases on this one,
Highest
so
in Shine
yeah.
Gempak House Genshin Impact.
Tomorrow we are... I know I'm saying it right now, but tomorrow we'll be doing some... Yu-Gi-Oh-ing. I don't know... what will happen tomorrow, but we will be playing
Your
some
passion
card
for
games.
treasure hunting is turning these chests
We'll be
into
playing
an
some
endangered
Yu-Gi-Oh
species.
tomorrow. As we are training now for the epic battle of the tourney. I posted the teaser earlier today. So
Child and Ashel.
Present.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora!
usually every Tuesday I
In that case,
play some Yu-Gi-Oh with like Zolo and everybody, so that we can so that I can train and keep training and stuff.
Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
some extra health. Sure. I'll just level this up. I don't really care on what it goes into. Yeah, I don't really care on what it goes into.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Cannot wait for this fight.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed. Stopping the more.
Why does it look like his knees are not, like, supposed to be there?
Really pulling out all the stops.
Like, he has long freaking legs.
Planning to take the gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
I don't know, it feels like it's too low.
It's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled.
Maybe I just think it's weird. Maybe knees are just weird in general.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But either way. We now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides,
this guy's gonna die.
You could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it.
Bruh. I don't want to do this!
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
You are disappointing.
Swift and merciful. Advance.
So quick to flee.
With the wind.
What? Where did he go? Why are you all the way over there?
Passable effort. Free. Run all you like.
Forth, my blade. Fall in. Press the advantage. Submit for judgment. This one will be frozen.
A fine opportunity. This. Fourth time.
Charge!
You've made some progress.
Damn it!
Guess I should Take you more seriously. Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. No use hiding back there. Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Fourth, my blade.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Not over yet.
That's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you
It's
had
not
that
over
card
yet.
hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
It's actually a phase 3.
Hell use his Iron Man suit.
It's a third phase. It's not 2, it's 3.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
No BS, just raw power. More like raw stupidity. Look at this guy. He's using a
I want Iron
delusion.
Man suit 4. But Hoyo doesn't want.
He is number 11 for a reason.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now. Don't make me take it from you.
Let him take it!
Rally! With the wind! Fourth, my blade.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
From whence you came.
Freeze. Cool it.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off.
Easy win.
It seems the burden of
We're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet.
was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what
Next
we can
Facci
tell
initial.
you. We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
I don't want to be your friend.
Our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
I don't want to be your friend.
Sure, that's not
Leave me
the
alone.
way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the... In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sort.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least.
Smack him? Now we good,
The
thanks.
guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
I hate this guy so much. He's gonna get a punch in the face, a pole up his ass. Okay, guys, boss fight number
Let's see.
2, part 4.
Did he be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to
I have
drown
you
together
too.
with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is
Sure.
fast. What's going on?
So, how do we feel about Child?
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber
Child is a
flying
son of
over
a
just
bitch.
as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
I'm sure he's got redeeming features deep down. Like, deep down.
Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Zhao! I can fix him! Oh no! Spreadsheet, no, we can't!
You were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Ilu is better than him.
Damn!
How do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon
Sexy
War was
kecking.
fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is...
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Lilith. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep. Ningguang should have been a 5-star. Look at this.
True.
Her freaking secretaries are not. It just makes no sense.
Hoyo made her dirty, becoming a 4-star.
Very true.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
Alright guys, you ready to fight? In the rain? Without Kuching, because Kuching, it just disappears on us.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millelith, with me!
Destroy Fachi.
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia.
Okay, where is it going? Where is it going? Where are they? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where they at?
Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful. Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Miscalculated. So quiet.
Oh, brother. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm hiding over here. What? I got hit. Help.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring.
Ooh, brother.
Answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Attention frost. Spirit blade. This will be frozen in time.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't help!
Were you about to say we can't
Whoa!
children?
No! Oh, brother.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is mental energy. from your body. It's like the time in Julian Cars. Wow, it's not a pink shockwave. This granny's really strong.
I see you. Looks like I... Too far.
One with my blade. Freeze. Don't get frostbite. Ah!
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
Help! Help! Help!
My name means swiftness.
Oh my gosh, all of a sudden I became so freaking fast! I jump fast, I run fast, I'm fast, boy! My strongest character is my Chongyun for some reason. In this fight. I don't understand. Where are the Fatui at? Oh boy. Running, running, running. Actually, run, jump. Run, jump! Chongyun, run, jump! Where they at? No.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Jump like kangaroo.
Adapted. Try to use them in that. Disappear. Submit for judgment. Rally.
Genshin isn't Minecraft.
But it is though. But it is though.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
It is though.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
What the?
Too far. Don't frostbite. End you. Freeze.
I guess this is it. Put your fight into it.
Submit for judgment.
You're not going anywhere.
Charge! Swift and merciful. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Chongyun best 4-star DPS.
From whence you came. With the wind. Press the advantage. Right there. Force my blade.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Done. We did it! Let's go! 4 freaking fights, bro!
Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Congratulations.
Let's go. We did it, chat. We did it. Thank you for the bits, Mog.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Bye bye J Chambers.
Ciao! Let's go! Our boy!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
Super Xiao.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell.
Dull blade for real.
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Bye bye Jade Chambers.
Bye bye, Jade Chamber. See you in a while. Kaboom! Damn. Everybody exploded. Never mind. Everybody's alive.
Is it finally
Everybody riding animals.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the sigil
Moon Carver talking to Aether is just really weird because it's the same VA.
The overlord of the vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Uh-oh.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons. Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
They're also angry.
I have consensus. Then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death?
So not everything is 100% is what it seems apparently.
But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Chongyun was the main reason why we won today. Standing ovation for him cuz he needs it.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
I want those like swift powers again. Would be nice right now. Make me a little bit faster. Would be nice. No, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. All right.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Ew, it's Signora.
It's Zhongli and Child. And you. You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
This guy, I want to punch him in the
We
face.
should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you?
Can somebody like
Except
get
for
a
that
gun
little
and
tussle
shoot
we
this
had
guy
at
in the
end.
face? I don't like you, child.
We
You're
just
so
have
mean.
Different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Signora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Your minigun, thank you.
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind.
What in the world are you talking about?
Yeah, now you're in shit, buddy.
Is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Fugliness. He's just gonna give it to her. Man. Somebody punch him in the face. This is why Zhongli is the... I'm going to punch him. Thank you for the pets. I actually really needed them. I'm getting so mad watching this again.
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract, for it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat!
I think it was because he felt like he couldn't do all of this on his own. Like, he didn't want to be Morax, the god of contracts and leeway and all those kind of things, and Mora and all these Bunyan things. He didn't want to be an Archon anymore. So he's like, okay, let me make a contract and pretty much fake my own
Perhaps
death.
it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with
Narcissist. Okay, yeah, pretty much.
Boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time.
Like, he really thought that he couldn't do this by himself, like fake his own death, so that he could be just Zhongli.
And that the end of my time had not yet come.
Venti did it, and Venti's just a bard.
As I was strolling
Like,
along
what's
the
wrong with you, dude? Just say you're gonna go on an 80 bajillion year trip and never come back.
You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day. I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Like, this guy is... It's him, and it's freaking, Venti, that, like, as Archons, they don't deserve that title, I swear. I don't care what they did in the past. They're abandoning their people now!
Dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
Meanwhile, Farina, exactly.
The Gnosis, which
I don't like Farina still, because she's so bratty, I hate it. But her story is, like, wonderful. Freaking Nahida. Freaking Ryan Shogun. Look, I know Ryan Shogun abused her people. But at least she was there for her people. And she's still there for her people. Like, she changed, bro.
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child,
I'm glad that you die, sir. Ma'am. Sir. I'm glad that you die, ma'am. Get her out of here.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict
Yes,
confidence.
Please go to bed. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Good night, sweet dreams. Bye-bye.
Even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this. wreaking havoc and
Liar
turning the city
Zhongli.
upside down.
Liar
The
Zhongli.
Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Ah, fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat.
Does Hanny want to see the new Final Destination movie coming
Do
soon?
as you wish.
Don't be mad at me, but I don't know what that means. My brain might be very sleepy at the moment.
Is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Ibiani, just a little bit.
There is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts.
Exclamation mark hydrate
Years
coffee.
I have made
Yeah.
contracts.
I
the
need
deal
to
was
sleep
of
though,
no
because
benefit,
tomorrow
Then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it.
have an early
Scratch,
stream.
scratch, scratch, scratch.
Will be the last of my contracts as the Geo
Scratchies, they only make me more tired. How dare you?
contract to end all contracts.
It's
As
okay,
for
it's
the
not even
bargaining
3 p.m. and I'm
chip that the
already
Tsaritsa
for bed.
used to
It's
balance the
almost 10
scales.
o'clock for me. It's
Uncover
like
that answer for yourself in your
9:44.
future journeys.
Soul Reap, what the hell are those emotes? Soul Reap, what is that cursed? Why does it look so cursed?
Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame.
It's 1 p.m. here.
Yeah, time zones go burr. Why is it so cursed? Interesting.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Hanikov_, who will you main if it's 4-star?
In their sights,
If it's a 4-star, who would I main? To be honest, I've mained a few 4-stars before literally anything. I've mained a few already. I've mained a few 4-stars already. Like I've mained for a really long time I mained Yanfei. Like for a really, really long time I mained Yanfei. To be honest, I think I'd want to main in terms of 4-star. I really wanted Hazel. I would main him for sure. Yeah. If it's a 4-star, it's him.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's
We
been
say my
2,000
main
years since
Yanfei
Rex
and no
Lapis
L.
subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yeah, I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
I got Kazuha too. And I got Kazuha and Venti. But still, I play with whoever I want, really.
The Qixing's words.
As long as I build them.
Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trial. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Alright. This should be the end.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous, but blinded by our prosperity.
I feel like there should be more.
Hanacove_ thank you for the awesome stream.
The
No problem.
unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
I feel like there should have been more
Now that
NPCs
we
here.
have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Why are we playing Mondstadt music?
She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Primo gems.
Oh.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Oh my gosh, Aether, he talked. He talked. He talked.
As for the mortals and Adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
Ew.
But it seems as if
Posters
those
should be
perfumes
5-star
really were meant to be
pulls.
offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
She's weird.
Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
This guy. Zhongli! You've got explaining to do, buddy.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Exactly.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
You're an idiot.
If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Just thought about something. Is the traveler going to become Archon of something because they have met Venti and Zhongli? Are they going to meet all of them?
They are going to meet all of them. Because they're looking for a god in specific.
You're right.
At the beginning of the game, you are stopped by an unknown god. And
As the Rex Lapis,
that unknown god takes your sister and traps you.
But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal,
You then wake up after 500
should abide
years.
by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
So, the twin that you play,
Unknown god might be Paimon.
one of the twins that you play will end up being the one, like, that's looking for their sibling, but also is the one that meets them all. So right now it's Aether. I think based off of just the actual lore, it is Aether, like he is canon.
Don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money.
Hi,
or
Arcana.
goods. We also exchange knowledge.
How was stream? Did you
memories,
end
and
already?
Foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives.
Or did
The
you not
Archon
stream?
Morax
You did end
never
already, right?
experienced life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that.
But,
I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
I know that I was there. But I didn't, I don't know if you left
There
or
is no
not.
journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Exclamation mark shout out at Overlord Arcana.
And continue our search for the 7.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity. The Electro Archon
yeah, I do end in like
just
4
as
minutes.
The people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis. She too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense,
Depending on when we end this,
it wasn't that bad
sure.
last year.
I don't mind.
Zhongli, since you're
I don't mind. It's just because I gotta, it just depends on how fast we move this along.
become a closed nation.
It's because of visions.
Visions? No way.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control,
It's just because I have to
humans
get
often
going to
bemoan
bed.
their lack
I
of
want to
power.
have a snack
But
before I
if
go
a
to
person
bed.
shows true
And then
strength
go to
of
bed.
will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life,
I'm exhausted.
the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
That's how people in Tibet see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began
Yay.
promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders,
Okay,
and
let
to
me-
inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings.
What
that
the
they should
hell
be
is
under
happening?
The sole dominion of divinity.
Also, we have rated them before, so it's cool, but I don't know what they're
The
doing.
Animo Archon is the god of freedom.
Oh, video
and the
editing.
Geo
Okay,
Archon
cool.
Is the god of contracts.
I was confused.
For her part,
Hi, CJ.
the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity.
How are you?
It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away will only strengthen knowing her. She must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that.
That's okay. I'm going to finish this and then go to bed.
7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right,
Damn.
then. Was there anything else you wished to?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying now. Though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wished?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Tibet? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
This guy is such a freaking selfish dude.
Aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you would... Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
This guy. Never trust Zhongli ever again. Never trust the man. If you trust him, that's a problem. That's a big freaking problem. I ain't gonna lie, that's a problem. Like, that's a big freaking problem.
Add Astra.
All right. We'll continue to wish and stuff like that, and, well, wish on standard, but, we'll wish on standard. Venti, why? Venti just doesn't want to come home, I guess, until it's the end of the end for it, so it's all good. It's all good. Rude, it's okay, we can get Kanich, or any other, like, we're guaranteed, so it's fine. Anyways, we will be playing the new update on Wednesday, but as for tomorrow, I am doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! I am doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow, so if you wanna tune into some Yu-Gi-Oh! It will be at 1 p.m. PST. If you want to know what that looks like in your time zone, join the Discord. We are raiding today as we have the suggestion, because I am too lazy to search for somebody or to raid random friend. Lately I have to get back to raiding, I swear. But yeah, the first message is for people who are not subbed. The second one is for people who are. Thank you everybody so much for tuning into the stream. You guys are amazing and wonderful, and I love and appreciate you all so much. Thank you guys all for your support on the model. It's really clean, and I'm really happy about it. Please give this cutie a lot of love. They deserve it and everything. But yeah. Oh honey, I will be able to try and join tomorrow. Okay, it's a great model, thank you. I'm really trying. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.